Hello Libra, thank you so much for joining me. Today I'm going to be doing a quick general reading for you, something that you don't expect, but it would benefit you to expect it. These are going to be general, but if you'd like something personal, you can check out the description. Okay, so Libra, what's happening for Libra? Happening for Libra that they don't expect, but it would benefit them to be aware of it. What are we going to be talking about today? Page of Wands. Okay, so when I was shuffling the cards right now, I was getting a feeling about maybe there's an energy, a player type energy that might not be as serious or is coming off as not as serious. They might be focused on intimacy. Yeah, they could have not the most mature outlook on intimacy. Yeah, especially with the Page of Wands coming out here. So you could be being approached, or you're involved with someone like casually or lightly. Like this doesn't feel like I mean, maybe you're involved heavily, but it's like this person, you're not in a commitment with this person. Is kind of what I'm saying. Okay, show me more for Libra. So this could be someone that you've only been intimate with, or they're just coming off as, you know, they're interested in intimacy. Ooh. Show me more for Libra. What's happening for Libra? Okay, that's too many. Too many. Okay. King of Swords. Okay. So yeah, someone's dealing with a masculine energy that isn't really in tune with their emotions. They kind of avoid emotions. They are they could be very smart, they're really logical, but they are not, it's like they're lacking emotional maturity. Yeah, because they're immature when it comes to commitments, or yeah, someone could struggle with speaking from the heart. Like they can communicate, but they don't really speak from the heart, or they struggle with that. Okay, show me more for Libra. Or this is you could be a cross watcher for Libra. Sorry, my hair is getting everywhere. Show me more for Libra. The Tower. Okay, so something's changing with this person, or with you and this person. Okay, we're going to clarify any more details here for Libra. Ooh, that was the Devil. Temperance. Okay, so something's being balanced out, something's becoming fair, something's getting corrected. Patience, something's taking time or needing patience, or someone's been very patient with this energy, this like emotionally cut off energy. Yeah, they struggle with tapping into their emotions. Okay, yeah, so could you give me more details here for Libra? What's going on with this for Libra? So you could be getting approached by this person, or you're involved with this person. Yeah, they're very stubborn. Someone's needing to grow. Could be dealing with a Leo. We also have Sagittarius and Scorpio energy here too. Okay, yeah, someone's very prideful. Someone's like really in a masculine energy, whether they're female or male. Someone's in a very strong masculine energy, and they're struggling with the feminine aspects to their energy is what I'm feeling. But this person's really strong. This person is really strong in a lot of areas, but it's specifically emotions that this person struggles with. This person's also very like passionate in an intimate way, and there could be some issue with not feeling enough like love or like emotion and affection. It's too much intimacy and like fieriness. Like that's what I'm feeling from this. What's happening with this for Libra? Or show me more about this tower, or what's happening. What are we making a Libra aware of in regards to this? The Hanged Man. Yeah, so I'm feeling an energy where this is a message about someone who's dealing with a masculine energy that still is needing some... They're needing to have an awakening. They're needing to, like, I want to say focus on spirituality or become in tune with their spirituality. Like, they're kind of lacking that. So there could be some stagnancy right now with them. There's something that's on pause, and it's because whether this is by choice or not, and it's for the purpose of awakening because this person is kind of needing that. Someone has been ignoring something emotional. So it's being kind of like, someone's being forced to realize that. Someone could like have like a breakdown, like emotionally. Okay, what's happening with this tower for Libra? What's this tower about for Libra? This change. Oh, I don't know what that was. So there's also a situation where someone in your past that struggled with commitment. The Sun. Wow. So there could be a sudden change where someone is going to have a child or they're going to be a parent. But there's a situation here where someone could be from your past, and in your past they struggled with commitment and being kind of like immature, kind of like a player energy. There could be a message here where this person has kind of changed quite a bit, like someone has gone through awakening, someone has healed their masculine energy. It does still feel like there's an issue with emotions. There's some like inability to express emotion, but someone was kind of being put through some sort of transformation. The Sun here, with the Sun coming out after the Tower, it could indicate that there's a child, and that's sudden, but like there's some sudden blessing, or the Tower is a blessing in disguise. It's a good tower. Like, every tower is technically good because it's tearing down what doesn't serve. So even if it's shocking, even no matter how big it feels in the moment, there's always a greater purpose behind it. So there's definitely a message about that. There's a lot of major arcana here, quite a bit. So this feels like this is speaking on someone's like life transformation right now. Okay, yeah, and angels, spirit guides have helped this progress. It's taken time, it's taken patience. So this couldn't be from a while ago, this person that we're speaking on with you. Okay. Yeah, so could you show me more about this person for Libra, or this is Libra, or what is the message here for Libra? Why are we talking about this? What's happening with this for Libra? Ooh, 9 of Cups. Okay, someone could have wished for this. Justice, yeah. So a situation's becoming fair, like something's coming back around from your past, and you could be getting justice, or you're giving someone justice, whatever side you're on from this. Yeah, someone could be speaking up about something. Someone's getting justice in a situation where something was very unbalanced and very unfair. Okay, what else is the message about this for Libra? Why are we talking about this for Libra? The Chariot. Okay, so with the Chariot coming out, I'm feeling like so many major arcanas here for you. I'm feeling like something's happening, like it feels like something's moving forward or something's progressing, like energetically. This also could be indicating like you're going to be moving or going somewhere physical in regards to the situation with this person, or you're traveling to this person's traveling to you. Like it feels like something's transforming with this, especially with the Tower here too. So there's some sudden change. Show me more about the sudden change for Libra. Show me more about the sudden change for Libra. The Tower. 9 of Cups. Okay, a wish is coming true. Yeah, okay, so it feels like something's moving in a very positive direction. Someone's getting justice in a situation that was very unfair. Yeah, someone treated someone poorly in the past because they were really childish. They needed to grow up, someone needed to go through awakening, or this is you. You were exhibiting childish behavior and you went through a transformation and had all these changes, and like this Tower kind of forcing the transformation. A lot of spiritual messages here, like someone was definitely going through a spiritual journey or is on a spiritual journey. And with these 3 cards coming out here, it just feels like something's happening with this, but I want to do that thing. I've been trying something new with the readings. So while I shuffle these, I want you to pick a number between 1 and 5, and then we'll pull a card for whichever number you chose. You can choose multiple numbers if you want, or just one number, whichever one you're feeling. But yeah, it feels like someone wished for something, or I'm also feeling an energy where someone kind of maybe sent good energy or good or healing to someone that may have been going through a transformation, and like someone was trying to like send them love. Someone was trying to manifest someone as well. So yeah, this is definitely something that's taken time. Like this isn't necessarily someone that you met like last week. And if it is, like this could be speaking on the process that's going to be happening after this point. Like say you just met someone that you have a really spiritual connection with, but they're really immature at this time, but you feel like there's a spiritual connection. This is indicating that there's going to be some journey that the both of you would be taking like after the point of meeting, if you just met someone that you have a connection with, but they aren't necessarily there yet, like they're not ready yet. That's what it feels like. There's been something that's been taking time because something wasn't ready yet, especially with the Hanged Man here. Someone's like vibration and energy wasn't ready yet. Okay, so yeah, a number between 1 and 5 for Libra. We're gonna get a final message here for you one more time. Alrighty. So 1, okay, 2, wow, 3, 4, okay, 5. This is just one card, right? Yeah. Father of Swords again. Okay. One moment. Okay, if you chose number 1, it seems like there's going to be an opportunity of intimacy with this person. You're going to need to use your discernment and intuition here to know whether or not you should take this opportunity with this person, because it feels like you manifested someone specific or an opportunity. Okay, so I'm feeling like some of you for number 1 like have just met this person, and it's like you manifested this opportunity and there's an opportunity for intimacy, but you're going to need to decide whether or not you take that opportunity or not based on this person and what you think you deserve in a match, and whichever decision, however you make a decision when you're deciding whether or not to be intimate with someone, you're going to need to use your discernment. But there's definitely an opportunity of intimacy manifested here, whether or not you just met this person or this is someone from your past. There's an opportunity to be intimate, but you're going to need to use your discernment. If you chose number 2, And whatever this is alluding to, it's alluding to masculine energy. And this is indicating that there's some divine masculine energy that has stepped into their divine masculine energy. This, I'm feeling like number 2 is for people that this person's more from your past. Yeah, so this person is ready. This person is in their healed divine masculine energy. If this person is someone that you just met, I know I keep going back and forth now, but if this person is someone that you just met, this could be indicating that this is a divine counterpart for you, but you need to search for that confirmation on your own. So this could be indicating that this is your divine masculine, but there's still things that need to be realized, but that's depending on your situation. You know your situation better than I do. Number 3 of Pentacles. Something's going to take work, something's going to take collaboration and effort. There's work being done on something. Someone could be reaching out for help or talking to someone or going to a group for something. For group number 3, you could have been dealing with someone that had a bit of an addiction to intimacy, or someone who kind of used intimacy as a vice. They could be going to groups for that, or any kind of vice. They could be going to groups for that. There's something that they were struggling with that they are getting help with. But if not, they're just working on themselves, and they're working in like a group, but it could be like more of like a spiritual group, like angels and ancestors and guides, which guides and angels and ancestors are definitely involved in this situation. So that would be very likely. Even if they are seeking help in a physical group, there is guidance around them that's helping them as well. Group number 4, there's some divine intervention that's happening. Either someone was taking too long to make a decision, or someone is needing assistance in making a certain decision, or needing assistance in deciding on a certain path. So there's assistance coming in for that. A decision is made whether someone wants to make a decision or not, and it definitely feels like, because this Force Tower here, but it's still a blessing in disguise. You could be dealing with a Sagittarius if you chose group number 4. Also, the divine is calling judgment on a situation just in general, so everyone's getting what they deserve here. Like, if this person isn't a match for you, they're going to be taken out. They're going to be removed, or they're going to be forced to be made the decision to walk away or move away, or the situation is going to be forced in that direction if they're not right for you. If they are right for you, then that will be right for you. Whatever everyone deserves in this situation is what everyone's getting. That's what I'm feeling from number 4. And number 5, okay, so for number 5, it kind of feels like this person is still kind of, that we're speaking on, whether this is you or someone that you're involved with, it kind of feels like someone is still struggling with the emotional side of things, or speaking up about emotions. Someone's communicating and someone's trying to communicate, but someone feels cut off or vulnerable when it comes to speaking on emotion. Like, they can speak very logically and very matter of fact, like they can say it like what it is, but it's like they can't really reach that deep place, or they are avoiding reaching that deep place within them to speak on emotion because of some hurt. Obviously, that's why someone would do that. Something feels too hard for them to face. So something taught them, or something keeps them kind of roped off from their emotions, because somewhere along the line they realized that dealing with their emotions causes pain, but it comes from not dealing with that sadness, so they push it away. That's what I'm getting from that. So if you chose number 5, there could be still a struggle with that, but it does feel like this person wants to try. If this is someone that has in the way past exhibited really childish intimate behavior, then this could be indicating that they want to do better. Like, they want, because they had this awakening, they want to do better, but they're still struggling with the emotional aspects to it. So that's something to keep in mind. Yeah, okay. I got distracted for a moment. Okay, so thank you, Libra. best of luck going through this situation, and lots of love to you as always. If it resonated with you, I hope that it helped your situation, and yeah, thank you again. Bye.